Hey, my fellow NHLers, it's your friend Ebbs and Flows here. Hope you guys had a good weekend. I'm coming at you today with some pack openings. If you noticed by the title, we missed the Mega Pack. I was really busy this weekend. I wasn't able to jump on and buy some, so I just bought 4 regular packs. We're also going to start an Elite Cup playoff. Now, there's 4 games in the Elite Cup playoff, as you know, or any playoff for that matter. We're going to play the first 2 today, and I'll unload a video tomorrow with the other 2. So let's get into our pack openings first. As you can see, what a pull on the regular pack of Brent Burns. You know it. What a ridiculous pull. I guarantee you if I would have opened a mega pack, I would not have gotten a Brent Burns. That is for sure, knowing our luck on the mega packs. So that's a really, really cool pull, a really rare pull as well for the regular pack. So 1 pack down, and I feel like I already got my cards worth out of that 1 pull. So really great pull. Can't say that enough. Just absurd to get that from a regular pack. I know people have gotten way better, but for us, it's a really nice pull. So getting into the second pack here, unfortunately, we don't get much, it doesn't look like. Change team, what else is new? We're going to put that up on the market. Now that I talk about the market, as you can see, we have 774,000 coins. So we need to upgrade our, not that we need to upgrade our team, but we should upgrade our team. Now, I need some help figuring out who to get. Again, I'm looking for a new right-handed right wing. You can suggest players that are just right-handed and they don't have to be a wing. So, fellas, please comment in the section down below on players I should try to get. I would prefer to get a Team of the Year player, someone whose, stats are just absurd. I want someone kind of like the Team of the Year Voracek, who was a really good buy, and was a suggestion from a subscriber. So if you suggest one, I'll definitely take a look at it, and there's a chance I will agree with you, and a good chance I'll agree with you and go out and get them. So if you guys have tried a Team of the Year or any type of very, very rare good player worth around 500,000 pucks that you want to see me try, I want to try them, so please let me know. I'm going to keep looking. If I find one before you guys suggest one, I'm just going to plug him in there and let you know how he's doing, obviously show you too. So that's where we're at with the coins. Now, as you can see, our third pack, we didn't really get anything in there either. Some change teams and things like that. I think in this one we get 2 Predators change teams. Was that what happened? I think. And I'm sorry, that's our last pack, rather. So let's get into our playoffs. Enough of packs, enough of card talk. Let's get to the nitty gritty here. So we're going to the Elite Cup. Obviously, we've won it twice. I think I did do a video on our last Elite Cup option, and we won it. So that was really cool. Let's try to win this one too. Alright, first game here. You never know who you're really going to run into in these Elite Cup playoffs, and usually when kids are doing, or I should say people are doing these Elite Cup playoffs, they're going to boost for the most part. But you can never really tell, right? Like, some players are just fast. You can never really tell. Our second game, I think he had a couple boosted guys, but that could just be me making an excuse for myself. So let's get into our first game. As you can see, we get a red-hot start right in the first period. First 6 minutes, let's call it. We get a great turnaround from Lidstrom, finding Modano in the slot. Great finish and a great look by Lidstrom as well. So 1-0, and that's not me watching the highlights. That is him. He just wasn't hitting A for whatever reason. So Hull coming in here right a minute after that first goal. He finds Tyler Seguin cross crease. Tyler Seguin back from the injury in the playoffs. Go figure. Cranking one, just goes posting in. Love that binger sound. You gotta love that. Ka-ding. Love it. So great look by him on the backhand feed too from our second line. As you can see right there, he comes right down and snipes one short side. Sorry I didn't provide more than that. It was kind of a very quick, surprising goal. I was surprised Zetterberg got that puck off. Anyway, 1-2 is the score, so we still have a lead. Still in the first period, we come down here with Stammer sniping one. Mr. Stamkos, Mr. Tampa Bay, great shot, man. So he goes from right to left, upstairs, great shot, making it 3-1 in the first period. Now you can see we're not going to cut away because we have another goal coming right at you, right off the face-off. So I don't usually cut away for those. We somehow find Pavelski in the middle of the slot, in the middle of the two face-off circles, or at the top of them at least. And he one home. Great shot, making it 4-1. Guess what? We're not cutting away because someone else scores, and unfortunately it's not going to be me this time. How do I not come up with this puck? Not raging, but oh, I thought I should have came up with that puck. I was all over it. It was right in front of me. But he finds Forsberg. Now, his Forsberg, I think, was Team of the Year or something because all game he was just speeding by my guys. And I know the regular Forsberg card isn't that great. So either he had him boosted or it's a Team of the Year Forsberg. Who knows? But that was a tough guy to cover all game. Anyway, so we're 4 for 6 somehow in shots, which is absurd. So we definitely need to get some more shots, even though we're getting very fortunate with our shot percentage. 4 for 6 is just silly. So we do have the puck more than he does. Let's keep trying to outplay him or do our best to. All right, so early in the second period here, or at least I guess 8 minutes in, we find Hall in the center, and the goalie's just so out of position he's able to just kind of backhand it into the open net. Varlamov found himself outside of the crease for whatever reason. Assist from Sagan, so great shot, great goal. We're going to continue here and check out the Voracek skills. We're going to sidestep and just throw it backside. What a move! What a move! It's funny once you get a couple goals, you don't feel as tense. You know, you can try stupid stuff. It doesn't matter if you get laid out. Hence the sidestep on the crease. Voracek, gets right by the hit, luckily. As you can see right there, he still has the puck and finishes it far side, making it 6-2. So great move. The only way I would try that is if we weren't in a close game, and right now it's not. And speaking of close games, we go for 2 hits, way off, way out of position, and he finds Galchenyuk backside for an easy goal, but a good one nonetheless. So 6-3, still pretty late in the second period here. Great move coming in. Somehow this puck ends up on Taves' stick, and somehow it ends up in the back of the net. That's just a trash goal. Definitely thought Varlamov should have had that save, but we are going to take the goal anyway. As you can see, we're not cutting away, so we come down here. We're going to get a little bit of possession luck there and keep the puck somehow. Keeping it to ourselves. We're going to, again, get some luck right there as it just kind of goes to our own defenseman. Madonna on the rebound, not finding it. He throws it in front for, I think, Crosby, and finishes it far side. And there you go, guys. That's going to do it. So we were 8 for 17. Absurd shooting percentage, but we do get the win. So we start off the playoffs in a good fashion. We are 1-0. You can't really be 1 and anything in the playoffs because if you lose one, you are out. I think you get 2 chances, but if you lose, you definitely get reset all the way back. So we do get that first win. We need 4 of them. Now, like I said before, we're just playing 2 games for this video. Now, I said I usually upload Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, but this time I am going to upload a video tomorrow if I have time. Otherwise, I'll finish it up Wednesday, but I think I need to get it done by tomorrow. The playoffs might close, so I'll have the other 2 games tomorrow. Hopefully 2 games. Could just be 1 if we lose, so I'll let you guys know. Anyway, getting into our second game here. This game was insanely hard. It was against a really good opponent. I am going to go over my opponent's not stats, but ranking at the end of the games. I usually do it after each one, but I'm going to do it at the end of both of these. So we'll get into those. But both opponents, not super high ranked, but definitely challenging, especially the second one. So right after he scores the opening goal from a blue line ripper, which was a nice shot, we come down and answer right back with a little cross crease action from Team of the Year Voracek to Pavelski. So all right, still in the first period here. It is tied up. He's playing us close. We throw it cross crease to Crosby. I don't know how that slipped through. I think his guy even knelt down trying to prevent the cross crease, but somehow Pavel Bure, a little slick sauce over the defender there to Crosby, and we do get a goal. So we do have a 2-1 lead. A little bit of a spoiler, boys. This game goes into overtime, and it wasn't a short overtime, I'll tell you that. That overtime lasted almost a full period, so we'll get there. Of course, we're not there yet. We still have 2 periods to go here of goals, but very, very intriguing game. All right, so starting the second period here. There's only a minute and a half left in the second period, and we still have that 2-1 lead. And look at the clapper, Patrick Sharp, coming in. And I thought I poke checked that away, but clearly not accurate enough with the poke check, and he just clangs one off the bar short side. Nice freaking rip, bro. I mean, just he pulled up so quickly. It was almost like a half clapper and just bar down, man. What a great goal, especially at the end of the second period. What a crucial goal for him. So we are out possessing him by double, but the shots are the same, and he's playing me tough. Now, again, at the end of the third here, I'll show you the penalties. I think him and I both took like 7 or 8 penalties, and we were both 1 for 7, 1 for 6 or so. Now, right there, we do get a goal, throwing it right in front to Taves in traffic, and he somehow scoots it past Fleury, probably through the wickets. I mean, I don't know how else that puck got through. It must have went 5-hole or just right under the arm. So luckily, we got a goal there. Now, later in the third period, we're up by 1 goal, but he fakes a shot, throws a cross crease, which was a great move, and he's shorthanded, and I'm so out of position. That's all my fault, but also it's just great skill by him. I'm so out of position with a man advantage, and he scores to tie it. So crucial. I couldn't believe I gave that one up, but on the other hand, just a really good workaround, good skill set by my opponent. Very, very challenging for me, boys. So at the end of the third period, like I said, we're going into OT, and the first goal wins. That's how OT works, obviously. And we just got ourselves a tight one, fellas. We got to put them away. Got to keep the pressure up. I know there's been a few goals where I feel like I could have. Certainly could have scored, and a few I could have prevented, but that's the way the game's played. So you just got to push through it, do your best, and hopefully your skill overtakes and you take a win. So let's try to make that happen. We're a man advantage to start, but that really doesn't matter. As you can see, we didn't get it. He tries to go for that shot again, and we poke it right away. We were ready this time. Same 2 players, I think, too. Keith was on the last one, but missed it. Got this one. He's down in the zone, holding it along the boards. Throwing it across, not going. Crosby somehow coming up with this, and then he gets pressured out, and Hedman actually helps him out. Here, as you can see, Crosby can't find a goal. Hedman gets the puck. He somehow holds along the boards as well, turning around and snipes one top shelf. There we go, fellas. That's going to do it. Crucial by Hedman to get that... Get the loose puck, and Crosby working it around as well. So good work from him, from our top line. Great work from our second defensive line, which Hedman's on. And as you can see, we definitely outpossessed him. We had so many more shots at the end of the game because I knew we were in trouble. We were only 1 for 10 on the power play. He was 1 for 6. So we have got to learn to finish those power play chances when we get them, especially in a tight game like this one. Oh, man, boys, that was a rough one. So 2 games down, 2 games to go. Definitely tune in, possibly tomorrow, but maybe Wednesday, like I said. You'll just have to check back for the end of the Elite Cup playoffs. If the time's going to run out for Elite Cup playoffs tonight, I'll make sure to get it in tonight. If not, it may be Wednesday, so just check back. It's only 2 days, so it'll come out soon. As you can see here, there was our first opponent, 85-36. Very, very good record. Our second opponent, Anchorman, what's his name? Great movie, great name, great player too. He was really, really good regardless of his ranking. He was 20,000 something in the world. The kid, stuck with me into overtime. My team was definitely better. I think he only had a 4-star team. Mine's 4.5, but he was a good player. So let's get into his record here. Looking for Mr. Anchorman, Mr. Ron Burgundy. Where you at, brother? There he is, 69-20, so very good record. He's won 9 titles, pretty good. All right, boys, hopefully you enjoyed this video for Monday. I'll certainly have one out, like I said, either tomorrow or the next day. Guys, if you want to request players, you can find or message me and follow me on Instagram or Twitter. It's Ebbs and Flows NHL for both of those. So like I said earlier about getting a new player, if you want to just comment, or you can even message me and we can chat about it, whatever, your call. Again, guys, please like and subscribe if you've been enjoying the content. And as always, take care.